Hey, what's up, guys? It's T-Bone here, and welcome back to another episode of Legendary Game of Heroes gameplay. So, a new event just started today, and it's part two of the sort of the April month-long series, and this part is called Alien's Redemption. And this is a pretty special event today, this week too, because they're doing a charity event called Water. And the way this works is, as you're playing through the game, you're actually going to be collecting water, which you can then sort of build toward the overall goal here. You can see we're trying to collect 20,000 worth of water, and once we reach that collectively as players, the team will actually go and donate money to the charity, which is really great if you're into charities such as I am. So, anyways, let's go over the gameplay. So, first, the way this works is this is a little different than the previous event, which is a commander-based event. This one is actually all about attacking various bosses that appear, rallying your friends and your clanmates to help you take down the bosses, and then collecting the water as you go along the way. So we'll take, to give you an example, as these bosses appear, you can take a look at their rewards, and they'll tell you how many things you can get. And this one is all about receiving various tokens and whatnot. But then when you get enough of the chalice tokens, then you can see that they can be used to purchase these chalice boxes. And when you purchase the chalice box, then it gives you various liters of water, which then as you get them, they will be added toward the total of the water collection. So it's really really cool. Anyways, so the gameplay itself. So there's two different types of bosses. There's the regular bosses that you can see other people have summoned or yourself have summoned, and then you can join at any given time. And there's also these guild bosses, which are bosses that are only available for the guild as a whole. And so for me, we can talk about the units that are available for this week's event, and then we can talk about what my deck is like. So there's a couple things. One is Snow White is this week's featured hero. You can take a look here. She's a light element unit, and her specialty is 10,000% attack for her recovery. So pretty strong. And she also increases the recovery for all the light heroes. And she is supported by another secondary unit, which is Aphrodite. And so for Aphrodite, there's two different colors. There's blue, and there's the blue and yellow. So there's the water version, and there's also the light version. The water version and the light version, they both support light human heroes, and they provide 300% damage. And it's a god card with attacker attributes. All right, and so Aphrodite is guaranteed at tier 2, so you can see in tier 1 and tier 2 she's guaranteed at 3 stars, and then again you'll see that she is guaranteed at tier 6. And there's another way to get Aphrodite, and that is pretty nifty, and that is if you go to the fight page, you click on the button that says collect 6-star Aline's spear. They also have a special way for you to get additional loot if you fulfill certain requirements. So the first one is if you get all 3 special feature units at 6 stars, then you'll get the Aline spear plus 4-star Aline, or you can get them at 5 stars. You get a 5-star card, or in 4 stars and so forth. There's also another one that's easier to get, and that is you could collect I can't read the name here, but there's a light unit. I think it's something Envoy, and you can actually purchase them in the store. And then you just need to get enough chalices and enough trophies, and you'll actually get a 3-star Aphrodite. So this one is really easy to complete. I was able to get it relatively quickly, and so definitely recommend that. And then so I already level, and then she's pretty easy to level up. You'll see that I already have her leveled at 6 stars, so you can see. So at 6 stars, she's had already close to 2,000 attack at level 29, and she has 10 times bonus attack. And because she's a god hero, I have a Venus card which does 300% damage God heroes. So let's go ahead and claim. So this is now a boss has been defeated, and I can collect all this loot. So I get 8 chalice coins and all these trophies, and then for MVPs they also do collect these shards that help them ascend Aline later on. All right, so let's go ahead and play a battle now. We've sort of gone through the entire gameplay plus the featured heroes. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and attack a guild boss first. I'm going to use my god deck just because I really don't have a good light deck. So I'm depending on other ways to get attacks here. So sort of utilizing the similar strategy as before, I try to build up my power gems as much as I can, if possible. And you can see how strong the water card is. Because she's been given a 300% boost in damage, and also she has a 10 times um, attack increase as well. So she can really be boosted up. And my goal is to level up my other Aphrodite to 6 stars, and then that way I could have 2 of them together. And let's take a quick look at the requirements. And so at 3 stars, where is she? So Aphrodite at 3 stars right here. To level her up, you're going to require 20 broken chalice, 5 forgotten chalice, and a single embolder chalice. All right. So the requirements are not too bad this time compared to the previous events. So I definitely recommend you trying it out. The unit that I'll show you again. So the one that you need is Starhaven Envoy. So if you try to buy, packs to get Snow White and you get Starhaven Envoy, keep him at 3 star, so that you can actually get the free Aphrodite. So that's my recommendation. And let's do one more fight, and then we will call it a day. This time we will go and attack a I only have a key left, and I don't really have enough attack to attack a regular boss. So I'm going to go ahead and attack Onyx Giant again. So it's a similar idea. These are just the guild bosses, and you can see they provide the same kind of things as the previous event. They do have loot, and the goal is to collect as many of the chalice tokens as possible, so that you can get liters of water, and also enough of the chalices to upgrade your Aphrodite. All right, so I need to make sure to remember to match my fire as well. I'm losing on that. Okay. Let's see if it's possible for me to get another power gem here. I may not be able to. Oh, no, I can. I can get a fire one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to match the fire and the water power gem, which is perfect because that'll power up both my fire and water heroes. I should be able to take out the Onyx Giant at this point. There you go, 3 million attack for Aphrodite. So she's really powerful if you can pair her with the right card, but she's also a really good support for Snow White because they provide boost to light hero, human hero, which is Snow White. All right, so that is the gameplay, and again, I think this is a really good cause. Definitely play it, you guys. There's also a fun competition among guilds just to see how many leaders they can collect. We're all working toward a common goal, and let's see who comes on top. I have a guess. I haven't taken a look, but I am guessing Warbeast is probably top 1. Let's take a quick look, if we can scroll fast enough. Let's just take a look before we head out. It doesn't look like we're going to be in the top 100 in our guild, but that's okay. This is for fun. And, oh, Black Temple so far. And then Suicide Squad is number 2, followed by Dang, Sink the Pink, and Fun. And Warbeast currently holding in 6th place. All right, so that's it for today. Hope you had a good time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.